everyone, it's Claudia here from Holistically Forward, and this time with your messages from the Fae. And these are your messages for the week starting Monday the 3rd, right through to Sunday, the 19th of August, 2018. Hiya, Jan, lovely to see you. And, well, we've got the new moon. It's a super moon tonight. Tomorrow morning as well. It's a new super eclipse moon in Leo. I know. So the energies are very I would say quite fitting. And well, it's the last of the eclipses. So eclipse season is going to be over, and hopefully things will settle down within the next week or so. But let's get on with the reading. And for a card of the week, we have this beautiful deck, the Magdalene Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. It's a lovely, lovely, beautiful deck. And the card is Illumination. And this card talks about feelings and not letting those feelings out, because all feelings are valid. It doesn't matter what they are, whether you find them ugly, whether they make you feel uncomfortable, which is also a valid feeling, obviously. All feelings are valid. I know a lot of them make us feel really uncomfortable, but it's important to let them out, to verbalize them, because if you don't, you're restricting yourself, and that causes blockages. It really, really does. So remember this week, let your feelings out. It doesn't matter what they are. Don't judge them. Let them out. The good, the bad, the ugly, it doesn't matter. They want to be heard, they want to be seen, they want to be known, and they want to be felt. It will melt away your blockages when you start letting your feelings out. Nothing always has to be, all super positive, because a lot of the time, let's face it, life sucks. And it's okay that life sucks, because that's the way we learn. But while we are learning, we have feelings. And a lot of them aren't that great, but they're okay. They also want to be seen, heard, and felt and known. So let them out. So illumination is our card of the week, because self-expression, heals and liberates you. And it illuminates your mind and your heart. So let your feelings out, express them. Our card of the week. And for our reading of the week, we have, yay, the Fairies are back, the Mystic Fairy Tarot by Linda Ravenscroft and Barbara Moore. Love them, love them, love them. Missed them last week. And as usual, it's a 3-card spread. The first card I draw for what will help all of us. The second card is drawn for what may hinder us, but we now know. So we've got a heads up card. And the third card is, what is our unrealized potential? What is there within us that we can draw on? So let's see. The first card is, well, it's a card that makes a lot of people feel uncomfortable. So what can help all of us this week? The Ten of Swords. I hear you say, what? Something is dying, something is ending, something is really coming to an end. And you've got a bit of a problem with this ending, and you're trying to cling on, saying, no, I don't want it to end, but it is. And there is nothing you can do. It's ending because it needs to. The cycle is over. And it needs to go be done with, because you need the room, because it's making room for something new. But it will help you because it will be something better, much better. The tenth is always, it sort of leaves quite a bad aftertaste in your mouth, but it's only because you're clinging on far too much. So go with the flow, let it end. It's the best you can do, and it will really, really help you. All right, now what may hinder us if we let it? Because now we know. And there we have this little darling, the Knave of Pentacles. Okay, so this is going to be painful because you don't like it. So what you're going to do? Well, you're going to try and numb the pain. Some people drink, some people shop, some people take drugs, some people eat. What kind of person are you? Well, that ain't going to help you at all. It won't. I know you think it will numb the pain, but it doesn't, because once you're sober, or once you stop shopping, that pain will be right there, staring you in the face, wanting to be acknowledged, wanting to be felt. So this will hinder you. Don't let it. And what is our unrealized potential? What can we draw on within us? What will help us see through this pain? This lady, the Queen of Swords. This lady is fabulous. She has been there, she's done that, she's got the scars to prove it. And she wears those scars with pride. And that is something you can do too. You are a wonderful person, and all your life lessons, no matter how hard they may be, they teach you. And they've shaped you into the beautiful, wonderful, into the beautiful and wonderful person that you are today. So take those lessons. I know they are painful, but take it and really learn from that lesson. And that is the main point, because this queen, she's a queen because she has learned her lessons in life. And that's why she is proud to wear her scars. That's why she's saying, here I am, take it or leave it. And that's why she voices her opinions. And this queen is opinionated. Oh my goodness, is she opinionated? But she lets it out. She doesn't bottle it up. She doesn't cause blockages. She doesn't keep it in. She says it out loud. However she feels, it's coming out there. Okay, sometimes she could be a bit more subtle, Sometimes she's very, she can be cruel, this queen. Try not to be the cruel side of this queen. But she lets those feelings out, no matter what they are. She will tell them. And that's when we come back to this. Let your feelings out, because it's the only way forward. The more you do this, the less you do that. And then you don't need to even do this at all. So, yes, it's painful. There is no beating about the bush. Something's going to hurt next, the week. Something. It can be something really small, or it can be something huge. It just depends where you are at right at this minute. Sometimes we don't even notice it. We just have that little niggle at the back of our head, and then we're like, oh yeah, that was that 10 of swords. And sometimes it's something absolutely huge. We're like, oh yeah, I know exactly what that is. But this queen, she's been there, she's done that. And she's like, yeah, not doing that again. I've learned my lesson. When I block things up, when I keep things in, when I don't tell other people how I really feel, I don't just block myself. I can also ruin a lot of things because I keep putting myself back. And then once I start verbalizing my feelings, it comes out so harsh and so much that others are like, well, why didn't you ever say things like that before? Oh, there you go. Tell people how you feel. Important. Don't keep it in. Don't block yourself. Don't judge yourself. Let them out. All right, so we're gonna have quite a week. And this is, this comes from this new supermoon eclipse. It just brings out everything for your rebirth. So yeah, it's going to be a bit painful, but you can do this because really deep down, this is who you are. So learn your lessons and be proud of who you are and what you've been through, and let your feelings out. Tell people how you feel. Even if it's not always all about roses and lovely and positive and beautiful, because let's face it, life just isn't always like that. And all feelings are valid. They all want to be heard. They want to be seen. They want to be acknowledged. All of them are important. All right. Have a beautiful week, everyone. And remember to learn your lessons, because when we take the lesson from this, it doesn't quite feel so painful. All right, have a wonderful week. Let me know how it goes. Pop a comment down below sometime during the week. Or if you've got anything to chat about, send me a private message, hit me up, But make the best of it. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you all again tomorrow. You're very welcome, Jan. I will see you all again tomorrow, round about midday, for another Angel of the Day. And I will see you definitely next week, 6 p.m. on a Friday, 6 p.m. UK time, for your messages from the faith. And if you want to book any readings, you're very welcome to. Send me a message. I will put a link above on Facebook, below on YouTube. And I'll see you all soon. Bye.